Iemand wat jy 2000 aanbied vir jou blauwer. Die backpack blauwer. Ek het hom opgesit vir 3, maar ek was eerlik genoeg om te sê dat die straps gaan moes vervang word, maar hy werk 100%. Hy lyk nie meer so lekker nie, maar hy het sy
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome. We are, oh my God, doing DMZ. My kids took over my headset, but they will be deaf in another year because the audio is so loud. Yeah, I've got a question up. Is extraction shooter game genre dying? I've played DMZ for like since season 2, and haha, Anthony, my man, good evening. What's your take on DMZ? Is extraction shooter games dying? Yes or no, my man? I've just seen. I've played the beta testing and server slams of Ark Raiders. You don't think so, my man? Man, I would like to think it's not an issue. I would like to think that we are in a good space. But I've played games, more are coming out, but they are nothing like DMZ. That is exactly the problem. The thing I'm worried about is I've had a look at this end game now as well. And I think the way it seems to be heading, I'm a bit afraid, man. If I looked at BO7, man. BO7 is a title, is one of the 3 or 4 titles of Call of Duty. If that is the shit they bring out for a premier title of Call of Duty, what do you think they are going to bring out when you compare it to when you talk about DMZ? It's one of those things. I'm very worried about that. I'm very worried about it, but I can't wait for it. Let's see, Monique. Welcome in, Monique. So I don't mind. I would like to see it. Modern Warfare is supposed to be coming out late 26. Rumors or DMZ2 is in it. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. DMZ 2.0 in Modern Warfare 4. It's just another add-on. It's not a title as Black Ops 7 is. And look at the shit that they brought out into Black Ops 7. I've played that mission. Ruben, welcome in. I played that campaign. I played some of the multiplayer. Unfortunately, when I played the Warzone, wasn't out, but I'm not a big Warzone fan player. So I'm a bit concerned, man. I'm worried. I'm really worried. If you look at the mobile game coming out on the 12th, and it's just, they are changing it to work in the same principle as, say, for instance, the Delta Force. The thing that makes DMZ great, the way I see it, is, number one, the healing mechanisms easy. You've got a self-revive pistol, and that's it. No plasters, no this. Remo, Phoenix, welcome in, my man. No plasters, no tourniquets, no pills, no antibiotics. Nothing like that. It's just simple. And you can revive the whole game through, whereas with the other games, after 2 minutes, game set, the match, back to the lobby, my man. Even if your team is still alive, you go back to the lobby. That is something which is different. You can lay for 30 minutes in DMZ and you can still be picked up by your team. That is awesome. Also, the gunplay. Gunplay is easy. You've got four types of weapons. You've got AR, shotgun, sniper rifle, and melee weapons, I think. So 3 types of weapons, 3 types of ammo, and then inside you can pick which type of ammo you want. In the other games, it's not like that. You've got a 9mm 45, 9mm 37, 9mm. So there's, and then you've got a blue, green, yellow. There's like 5,000 different types of ammo. And if you don't have the correct ammo, you cannot go into certain maps. It's just too difficult, and this is what makes DMZ so great. Simple. It's a low threshold to enter the game. It's a short learning curve to get to know the game and to play the game. And I think that's what we need to keep. I've seen gameplay of the new Recon, DMZ Recon, and it looks like it's just a watered down version of what do you call it? Delta Force Extraction. So we'll have to see. But yeah, already there's issues in Arc Raiders where people are already cheating. They're already dissatisfied with the game. People are already finding issues. So there has to be they have to find a midway between PvP and PvE. How are they going to do that? How are they going to keep up with all the content? And how are they going to keep up with supplying people? I saw another article today where people said certain things that were only supposed to have been brought out later got brought out earlier. The content. I just want to quickly sort out my Discord. It doesn't work. Okay, let's see if it's working now. Discord, yeah, Discord's working. So I don't know how we gonna be able to get through this with all this. The content. People like myself playing for 10 hours a day, you can run through content as quickly as it is. What do you have to do after that? Okay, for me, it's like Anthony would say, I would just run. I'm just a runner. I will run wherever I need to go. But guys like Cross, guys like Skillen, Grey Skillen, guys like Joppers, what do they do after they have completed all the missions in a space of a month or so? What's the rest of the season going to be like when they have got nothing left to do? Obviously, it's just going to be PvP for them. They don't have anything else to do. So how do you keep everybody engaged, everybody happy? The guy that plays 2 hours a week, the guy that plays 8 hours a day, how do you keep everybody happy? How do you keep the playing field level? How do you keep engaging the casual player? How do you keep engaging the guy that's got time and he's got skill and everything? How do you keep those people all involved at the same time and give them a good gaming experience? That's my question. People that's going to get slammed on every single game by guys that's got higher class weapons because they are still struggling with government guns. How are you going to keep them coming back? And that's a problem we've got. We've got fewer and fewer new people coming into our game. So obviously, we need to find a way in which we can generate more people coming to our game mode and keeping them engaged and keeping them happy, having them grind it out. And then obviously they talk about wipes. So now a guy that's been struggling to get his M4 upgraded and a guy has got all his weapons upgraded, they all get wiped. Now this guy says, fuck this, I'm not going to come back again. I can't even get one gun upgraded, and then now I've got to come back and hello, typical lady, Gogoshile, Molo. So you've got all these issues. Raps, welcoming guys. How are you going to keep everybody engaged and still provide a good game? Man, that's tough. But anyhow, that's not my issues. Those are the issues of the developers. But yes, that would be a good idea. Okay, let's go. Let's go run. Let's go die. Lady Mia, welcoming everybody. Good evening. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Remember to drop a like and a follow. That will help us a lot. I need 3 more followers on TikTok, and then I think I need 1 more. Come on, guys. Of course I would be dropped here. Oh man. Billy, Bluey, welcome in. So I think I might be going towards one station over there. Okay, let's go the other way. Let's go loot the ship, get some goodies before we start taking out people. Yeah. Of course there is. Hostile UAV. Is that one as close to me or is it close to those guys? I think this guy there was only two, so one guy came here, the third guy, yeah, he's here. He's on the boat. Okay, he's on the boat. Yeah, he's on the boat. Duplicating already. Three in a row. We've got plenty of self-revives, dude. No, he's got plenty of them. And he's got a mid-face on as well. But he's cheating as well. Okay, so he's over there, somewhere around there. Yeah, that's. I think that guy was cheating because he was like 3 or 4 UAVs in the space of 5 minutes. I need a medium and a two-plate vest. Well, and I don't think he will take it. I think he's already got a 3-plate stealth, comms vest, maybe even a medical, because that one I knocked him once. That is some plates. Oh man, look at this. Nothing, not even a single thing of value. Nothing. So this one guy took everything. Oh my greatness. Like this, okay. Medium backpack, I take that tactical sticks on top there. I just picked up the vehicle over there.
Ammo depot here.
Let's go on top, my man. This is what we've got from the vote so far. One person said yes, it is definitely dying. Another person said no, he doesn't play that often, and 2 people said no, it's definitely not dying. That's 4 votes. So 4 people voted so far, and says 50% yes, it is, no, it's not dying. One said it is dying, and another one said no, he doesn't play that often. But the fact of the matter it is, where we are currently at, it comes down to a simple thing. How are we going to improve the experience within the game? For people that do not spend a lot of time. This is why I like DMZ so much, because it's just a simple game. Everything just works perfectly. Even though it's being cheated out of existence, it's still a good game. I just want to stop this and restart. End live. And then restart live. Let's go. We are definitely going to be chased down again. I think it is. It's not dying. The game as such is not dying. It's just just that the game is developed in a poor way. I see most of the guys that's playing this game is only after kills, and most of them are streamers looking for that gotcha video that says, yeah man, look at this, we've got these amazing kills, instead of the interactions that we used to get from this game. Even myself, I hope to get that perfect little round killing people instead of things that actually works better. If you look at most of the big streamers, it's all about the kills that they get. There's no more gameplay, there's nothing beautiful about the game. Those interactions, the stupid things, it's nothing like that anymore. That guy is definitely going to Koos, or he's going to another team. Oh, he's going to next follow Koos complex, either one of the two. Yeah. That's what I'm a bit concerned about. The other thing I don't like about some of these, of course, is the loot. Where do you store the loot? You've got a certain amount of loot, and then you can. That's the issue I had with Delta Force. Now you're looting and you can't put the loot anywhere. Now you're losing it, you can't sell it. There has to be a common middle ground. There has to be, and otherwise this game will just evolve. After a month or two. It will just evolve in the battle royale. What we've got now is just another battle royale. Why the hell is he chasing me? So these guys came here thinking I went in there. He's going to exfil. Yeah, this car has been taken by somebody now. Okay, where did this car go now? Oh, he's gone there.
ATV marked!
Okay. Let's quickly go look for Ram's console. Okay, some go here, can squad of operators near my location. Where? Who actually shot at me from there? Has to be a bot. Well, I'm not too sure who shot at me, but there's supposed to be a squad next to me. So. That guy is too far away from me. The dude is somewhere over there. Let's quickly go and look on top there. We can find from comic book. Get that aimbot, boys and girls.
Buy station mark.
Let's quickly go fix this gun, and then we go look for those other goodies. What's it? Just overpowered. first time I came into this section of the map and I got caught in between all these bots. Man, that was not fun. It was bad. It was really bad. It was like a million bots and it was just respawning and respawning and reinforcing and reinforcing. Okay, somebody did come through here already. Okay. Let's go, boys. There's something happening over there. We're inside. Another thing I remember when we started, we still had 6-man squads, but there was a lot of guys just camping exfils. Abdul Aziz, my man, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, my man. How are you doing? Good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for all the roses. I really do appreciate it, Abdul.
Requesting close air. Target marked.
How are you doing? Are you doing well, my man? You want to jump up for a game or two? Yeah, here we go. Let's go do this again. Just want to check what's YouTube. Let's check here. What is happening? Okay, yeah, we've got 2 votes for. 1 vote, 1 vote. Okay, so 4 votes says no, it's not dying. 1 vote says yes, it is, and another vote says he's not playing enough to make a decision. Yeah, that's in line with what I found in lobbies as well, where people still think this game is viable. If you look at the amount of streamers still streaming the game and the amount of people still watching the game. If you look at games like MARAUDERS, there's still a big following there. There's still a lot of people watching that. If you look at Delta Force Extraction, there's also a lot of people still playing that game, and there's still a lot of people watching that. But let's be honest. Let's be honest for a while. Do you actually like watching Warzone multiplayer, or do you like watching DMZ? I personally don't watch. I don't even watch. I like playing Battlefield 6. That is my game of choice. That is my poison now. It is definitely what's his name? Battlefield 6. But I don't like watching it. It's just not a watchable thing. It's a great playing the game, but it's just not watchable. DMZ, on the other hand, is probably the most watchable game available. You can sit and watch this game for hours and you don't get bored, because every interaction is different. Man, oh man, it is just so much more fun watching DMZ. I will personally, I like playing it a lot more than I like watching it, but it's not the worst thing to watch. It's actually a lot of fun to watch. DMZ, yeah. Definitely rather watch DMZ than watching Warzone or multiplayer or Battlefield 6. I don't even like watching MARAUDERS. It's just slow, clunky gameplay, man. DMZ has got the perfect blend of speed, skill. Man, it's just okay. Everything I don't possess that is available in DMZ, but it's just so much more fun to watch DMZ. And the amount of okay, there was a time when you got some great interactions in MARAUDERS, but just like in DMZ, people killed it off by being a bunch of assholes. So Abdul also says DMZ rather than watching the rest of the other games, but that is just a fact. It's just a fact. People watch DMZ. I see there's a lot of people watching Warzone, but what are you actually watching? You're just watching people going around killing each other, and the nice thing about DMZ is the amount of interactions that you get. Okay, it's less now, but if you play on the United States servers, there's still a lot of interaction. People speaking the same language does help. And the interactions on those servers, there's always the class clown. Abdul says Ark Raiders is very boring. Yeah, Abdul, I agree with you 100%. But you know, if you look at Ark Raiders as such, it is a slow gameplay. The gunplay isn't that great. The guns are not that good. Man, the fact that it's a third-person shooter, that is just my Achilles heel. I suck at first-person shooters. Now you're asking me to shoot at a little mark. I can't even hit the broadside of a barn. Now you want to hit. You want me to hit raiders that's moving and diving and rolling. No, man, I can't do that. I just suck at that. DMZ is just a game for me, and you know, even though I get frustrated by the cheaters on the game, and I just tell everybody, no, this is my last game, man, and very slow gameplay, and so exciting. yeah, Abdul, I agree with you 100%, my man. It's not so exciting, a daughter, what the Bible support. And so exciting, a daughter, what the Bible support. Okay, I don't get that one. Just give that to me again. Yeah, no, I tried to figure it out. It's just gone over my head a bit. So I don't know what the hype was all about. You know, it's a different playing it. It's actually not a bad game to play. It's just it's a third-person shooter, which means I'm not interested in it at all. The same with Fortnite, and the same with Siege X as well. I just don't like those third-person shooter games. Just that I suck at those games. Delta Force is better as a game than Ark Raiders. I agree with you. I enjoy Ark Raiders, but again, I like playing the warfare mode, the battlefield type of mode. I like that. I was actually hoping, they were talking about having a ground war type of game mode in BO7, which I haven't seen. That was something I was hoping to see and hoping to play. But unfortunately, I didn't get to see that. Okay, you saw me. I can't even see you. Yeah. It's about die. Ja, nou. Wat is er, ja? Geldpunt 10. Man, I missed it. There's a guy sneaking up on those other two dudes. The ship was holding. Man, they are going to push you soon. Sniper, you see. Yeah, they're gonna push me. That's why I'm trying to go around, but there are two teams fighting there, so I need to get to the buy station to get some plates. That is a good place to be. And they're on the left. There's definitely somebody pushing me. Okay, so they were able to pick up that dude on top. Okay, there are 3 teams there that's actually fighting it out there. So I need to get plates. I'm only 1 shot away from dying as well. Where can we find another buy station? Kan ek teken asseblief? Yeah, I got my ass handed to me. Oh my goodness, okay. I walked right into that thing. I saw the dude on top and I thought to myself, why not? Let's do this. Man, why? Oh, don't worry. Let's go up there. Let's go be Rambo's brother in peace. Or his little nephew Pippi. Man. Came out of the water. Big as a freaking boat. And I got nothing to complain about. actually under the. So yeah, I just need to quickly check how the poll is doing. Yeah, we need 3 more followers on TikTok, then we've got 100. I need 1 more follower on YouTube, then I've got 200. The definition, so you coming there. Yeah, exactly. Man, I should have waited. But I wanted to push. I don't know how many guys there were, but I thought there was like 3, 6 or 9 people at the same time. Share it live, encourage more viewers to share. Thank you so much, Abdul. Yeah, I just need 3 more followers on TikTok, then I've got 100, and then I need another 1, then I've got 200. So yes, let's see. Koos Kaap.
57% say no.
I don't think it's dying either.
14% say ja en 90% say I don't know.
Okay, so there's 2 that picked no, and there's how many votes?
7 votes.
7 votes. So 2 says no, 4 says yes, 1 says yes, 4 says no, and 2 says don't know. Okay, so we still need 1 more follower, and then obviously a whole bunch of likes, but there's 1 more follower, then we've got 200 on YouTube. So come on guys, just give me a follow and a like there, that will really help. Nine people watching. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome in. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, I just got my ass handed to me. I didn't think when I went into there. I got 1 guy, but I don't know if they picked him up. Then I saw 1 guy jumping down, and I thought this was my chance, man. Then I got slapped as I got out of the water up to the boat. I saw the guy on top of the ship, and then I thought to myself, okay, now we can do something over here. And we can do nothing, because it's John Wick. You can do nothing, you must just accept, my man. That's what you need to do, just accept. The most iconic words ever spoken in any movie was, I heard you slapped my son. Well, yes, sir. He stole John Wick's car, and then he killed his dog. Oh. Those 2 little letters. Oh. Put everything in context. Set up the whole John Wick franchise. Oh. Well, yes, sir. He stole John Wick's car and killed his dog. Oh. Aurelio, I believe you struck my son. Well, yes, sir. Well, that happened to me. You shot 1 guy, thought you can come up from behind us and take our goodies. No, man, not today. Back to the lobby, brother. Back to the lobby. Back to the lobby you go. Yeah, what is the most iconic one-liner in any movie you've ever watched? For me, that is it. Oh, that is just gold. I haven't put it in this building in like so long. I don't normally loot this building. Maybe because I keep talking here. Let's quickly go for a push around to the boys. Thank you for the raid, human lives. Thank you so much for the raid in Trevor. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome in everybody, thank you so much for joining, I really do appreciate it. I need one more follower, then I've got 200 subscribers on YouTube, so if you don't mind, I really appreciate it. Okay, so we don't have to go looting Koos Kaap complex. Yeah, that was a bit awkward. Always stuck, what the hell does that mean? That looks like a Scandinavian language. This is one of my favorite, Lachman, it's one of my favorite simply. The only problem is getting, I don't have a 15-minute cooldown on it, so... Where are the people? We're supposed to spawn over here. Okay, so we've got everything except the games console. Oh my goodness, okay, we still need to find the games console. All 2 batteries in a sleeping. Fire station, closest one. So we need to look for a games console. So let's quickly go see a buy station. Where is a buy station? Over there.
Buy station marked.
Over there. Okay, so they went that way. Okay, so they are the game. Okay, so they left and they went that way. The weirdest thing is I don't see anybody. I dropped 2 videos today on YouTube and on Twitter, TikTok. The games I played yesterday, for instance, always got 2 kills and then I still one of the kills me, so it was one of those days yesterday. This morning I didn't really do much. Played mostly Battlefield 6. Oh well, that was what it is. It is what it was. It is what it is. Okay. Jappie. Sorry guys, just having a bite of some late night, what do you call it, almost a midnight feast. But I should have stayed on the train over there, but I had to fight those guys. sausages. Overzealous. Just killing me softly, man. Not even, they're making such a noise. They're not killing me softly.
You've still got it.
I'm dead. skiet hulle my. I didn't stand a chance there. Got pinched between 3 teams there, I think 2 or 3 teams. Man. Welcome in everybody, thank you so much for joining, I really do appreciate it, thank you so much. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning guys, welcome in, thank you so much for joining, I really do appreciate it, thank you so much. Okay. Here we go, let's go 0 to hero, and obviously we're going to be probably on death spawn. I can just imagine we're going to get spawned over here. Either there or right on top of the mountain in Quarry. I must be honest, I tried Marvel Rivals, but it is a load of hogwash, I'm just gonna uninstall it. That's a shit game, that. I thought it was gonna be fun, but it's not fun. kat, sorry about that. Let's kill ourselves some bots.
Need to count rounds.
Oh my god, they're on top of that one. Oh, shit. We did. One shot. You fucking suck, man. RGLs, one-shot shotties, man, oh man. 3v1. I should have thrown the guy with a knife maybe. But then yeah, I don't trust that knife, I'm too slow with that. Yeah, I should have, could have, would have, didn't do anything. So. Bosvark, my mater. Wat sê jy, brother? Hallo, Bosvark. Is jy deel van die varkie clan? Eystervark. Vlakvark. Spietkopvark. Oh my man. Many years ago, you know, they say that a traffic officer is a son of a prostitute. Because they are looking for their parents, they are stopping each and every vehicle. And then I ask you if they're mum or dad, and if you're not the mum or dad, they give you a traffic fine. So yeah, that's why. That's what a traffic officer is. In Afrikaans we call it a hoerkind. Child of a prostitute, traffic officer. My dad always used to jest as well. He used to say the traffic police with their speed fines, they've already been prophesied in the Bible in Psalm 10. They are waiting for you at the gates of the city, and then they rob you, sitting behind a tree, and then they rob you. Man, oh man. I used to be a traffic officer for about 4 years, and then I found my mom and dad, so I resigned. Then I got involved in security installation, ran my own security company for about 25 years. But yeah, it was fun, and it was fun being a traffic officer. Only thing I didn't like was attending accidents, especially where there was kids involved. It's never fun. And then being threatened, you don't know me, I will kick your ass. And drunk drivers, as soon as you get close to the police station, those loud mouth become silent. Sorry my man, sorry meneer, sorry sir, I made a mistake. But back at the ranch, he just wanted to kick your ass. JK, goeienaand, good evening. So, yeah. But it was a fun time. My brother was shot and killed. He was a police officer, so my mom didn't want me to go to the police force. So I went to the traffic. While I was at college, my mom didn't speak to me for that whole 6 months while I was at college. My dad had to prove. She didn't even speak to him. She was really upset. Didn't want to lose another son to gun to law enforcement. But anyhow. And you know what the worst part of it all is? I'm mommy's boy, so I was mama's boy. She was very upset, man. And back then we didn't have cell phones. We had tiki boxes, man. We had tiki boxes. So, collect calls. No. When my dad was home, the collect call got taken, but when mom was home, no, don't want to listen to him, no collect calls. 6 months. He was very, very upset, man. Oh yeah. But now she's not with us anymore. I really missed him. My mom and dad. Drink yourself like that. Looking for a scuba mask. Yeah, let's go get that money. The cartel warehouse key, let's go get it, boys. Already? Okay, yeah. Emil, welkom in. Quickly go have a look what's inside here. Maybe there's something of value. I doubt it. Let's go. I should have taken those bandages. Mumu, welcome in. This game is just amazing, man. If you look at the quality and the amount of programming that went into this game, it's amazing. If you get out of the water, you will be wet. Or you'll be shining because of the wetness. Now, this game is just so good. Let's go see what we can do. We're actually looking for an SMG of some kind. Some sort of an SMG. That will just help us a lot. Sniper will also do, but the SMG will be great. I don't want to be too demanding, but yeah, that would be great. Give us an SMG or a sniper rifle, sir. That's what we need. Okay, let's go and go get that money. Again, backpack, thank you. That is so much appreciated, man. Okay, something happened over there. I think these guys pushed me. Just check if the boats are anywhere close to them. Okay, these guys already came across from there. Okay. Let's go around and go get this stuff. There's normally a lot of weapons over there as well in that cartel area. Well, that guy definitely went to the boat and ship to go loot this stuff. This didn't give us what we needed. Suzanne, welcome in, guys. Find the liquor, can you believe it? job there, good job. Just need a comic book. I can't remember where I saw one. It's in one of those Now we're just waiting to go into Koos Kaap complex, guys. Get what we need and get out of here. Just running quickly, I just need to get a large backpack, that's all I need. There's other stuff I've got enough of. Oh yes, there's a... Oh man, I'll take that one. Let's quickly find ourselves a liquor. Get out of here. I'm so wasting, my man. I'm so wasted. Got a liquor. Nice, man. Now we need enough money to buy a card, otherwise we are a bit busted. I can't imagine why I never came down there. It's so easy. I never came down here. Always had excuses of not coming down here. Now I can't wait to come down here. It's so easy to come in and complete the missions. Get some money. Pick up the large backpack, get the 3-plate vest.
Thank you.
So let's go buy this. Man. I like this build actually that I've got now. I don't get anything. Oh, okay. Of course, yes. Okay, now I've got to go back and pick up all those. $5,000 and $3,000. It's gonna take a while, man. Go get it. So we need about 15 grand. Got 5. Then there. Okay, let's go sell that. So we've got 47 then, so we need another 3 grand. Just need to get a quick ammo box. I saw one somewhere. I saw one. Ammo box. Didn't take enough. What guy's dying, man? Okay guys, that's it for me. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good evening. I'm off to bed. Yes, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Have a good one. Thank you so much guys, I really do appreciate it.